Go. All right. Welcome back to another edition of the Other League Pod. Gio and Snai this on for week 4 here, recapping and getting into week 5. Snai, welcome back, man.
Thanks, man. Just a little correction off the top. We're recapping week five. We are in week six.
Oh God, yeah, sorry. Jesus.
You're
Perfect.
good.
Good start.
Yeah, but Vikings and Texans on a bye. Um, I feel like this year has, I don't know. I feel like it's probably, you can probably say it every year, but I feel like this year has been, so many teams have just been ravaged by injuries already. And there's so many like impact players who are missing time. So, some managers are scrambling. And I know a lot of people are trying to fill in spots, but I feel like it's just been so many more players have been needing to be played because starters are hurt and it's
Yeah.
crazy.
There's been a ton of injuries. I mean, I more so
Yeah.
than I think in years past, at least this early, it feels
Yeah.
like. So, and big names, big name players too.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into week 5
Yeah.
recap. Um,
Yep.
and we'll start off. I'll go with my matchup. It's always at the top here when I pull it up. And I mean,
Game of the week.
yeah, I was just gonna say. I mean, incredible that this ended up kind of going down the way that it did. I just had a hell of a start with Stafford, and that obviously kind of jump started the week a little bit for me, just to kind of get to the number. I mean, Ryan's putting up all kinds of points every week. Jeez. But yeah,
Yeah.
crazy matchup. Went down basically. I had to start can't I mean I had it's one of those weird situations where you're like, if I'm up with a defense left, do I just pull the defense? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think of it has to cross your mind, but
Could have.
didn't have to even think about it. I was down like, I don't know, less than a point. So I had to play the D, and yeah, good win.
Yep.
Big win.
Yeah. Huge win for you. Both your teams put up so many points. You guys are, Ryan's team's been putting up points every week. You got like studs that are carrying you, even though your backfield might be a little bit in question. But yeah, huge week for you, huge win.
Yeah, it was certainly one of those weeks where, like I said last week with Anth, like, giving him his handcuff and then Bucky Irving goes out. I was just like, damn, that sucks. I kind of just
Yeah,
watching him, kind of we talked about it before. I mean, Ryan has a really good team. He has a lot of depth too. He's got a lot of good players on his bench. Um,
yeah,
and yeah, I mean, you nailed it. I just have some studs that are just carrying me right now. My receivers are just, I mean, I mean, 3 of the top 10, we'll say for sure. I would
yeah,
argue.
yep, yeah. You have the number one tight end.
Yeah,
I
Ferguson.
think him. I think he's number one in points per game.
Hmm.
Stafford has a huge week. Was just sitting out there, and
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
man,
but that
huge.
small sample size.
Yeah, but yeah, and even with your backfield, you're still kind of piecing it together. But if you just get serviceable backfield play and can kind of put up 25 between your RB1 and RB2, like your other guys can kind of carry you, especially when Ferguson's scoring as much as he is. So
Yeah, I was like, I mean, that's not a fluke. Their offense is legit, I think. I mean, and they don't even have
they're all,
him back yet. So,
I
yeah,
know, I
um,
know. They're yeah, crazy offense. We'll get to my matchup, but
yeah,
we'll touch on Javante obviously, but um, yeah, man, huge week for you. Your outlook on your team looks solid, and Ryan's too. Ryan, I'm not taking
definitely.
anything away. Ryan, 145 should win any week.
Yeah,
So
insane week. Yeah,
yeah,
Ryan's in a good spot. Even at 2 and 3, I think he has the most points in the league. So,
yep,
yeah, he's doing all right. He'll be all right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Phil, God, I mean, Logan had to hate watching Phil's Colombian white team beat up on him this weekend, but yeah, I mean, Phil just keeps on rolling. I think
He
it's
keeps he, he
3 in a
keeps
row, 4 in a
rolling.
row.
Um, Yeah, let me double check that. Phil's team feels like the
Uh,
Nils's team. It was either last year or 2 years ago, where like he was always like
yep.
seventh, and he was like sixth or seventh in points, but he was like in second because he kept getting wins. I think it was last year because I
Yeah.
know
Skirt
I think
by.
we were talking about it when Nils he beat me by like point 0.2 or something, and
Yep.
yeah, so it was it's one of those years where Phil, I mean, he even gets the win without Bijan, and
Incredible.
like when you man the having wins when your best players are on bye is just it's so huge.
Yeah.
So I mean, God, and his receiving core is so suspect.
It really
You know,
is.
with
Yeah.
that
I
with
mean,
Evans hurt, man, like this just feels unsustainable. You know what I mean?
it's got
But
to, yeah, it's
I
got
mean,
to, something's got to happen at some point. I mean, I agree with you. I think it's, I looked, I just staring at this a little bit before we got on. I'm like, damn, Phil is, second place. He's 4-1. And just, I'm looking at his team and I'm like, the only one that really scares me is Bijan. Like, if I want to going into a matchup like that, like,
yeah,
yeah, which is normal. Kyron's great. I'll say that. Kyron's, I mean, it's kind of a roller
popped
coaster
off.
weekend, but he could pop off like that for sure.
Yep,
Um,
yep.
I mean, the Bastards, I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll get to that. Hope maybe after the recaps a little bit. We got to touch on it. It's a hot sticking point right now in the league for how this whole IR situation is going down. But maybe that, you know, I don't know, polluted Lord Winchester's brain, and he just doesn't even take out Bowers just to start. So
Oh,
not a good.
bad, really bad look. I didn't even notice that. Phil actually texted me at like 103 and sent me a
I
screenshot. And I immediately was like, I gotta put this in the league chat because like man,
yeah,
bad beat.
it's not a good start.
Aside from leaving Bowers in your lineup, man, Bowers being injured and then the Raiders just their offense being total ass is just
Tough.
man, it's brutal. It's a bad beat. Yeah. But and then obviously with Hampton getting hurt,
Yeah,
thank God he has Puka.
no,
And
fantasy
but
play right now.
it's crazy, man. With these injuries, man, like teams are just so thinned out. Like you if you have a down week from any one of your top three players, your outlook's gonna be looking a little rough that week. So, Cook gets him less than five, and
Yeah.
he's pretty much, he's pretty much toast.
Yeah, it's kind of touching on it. Obviously, yeah, a lot of I wouldn't say flyer picks, more just like kind of a save and in case something happens with injury in terms of a lot of his players on his bench. So like Logue's real thin.
Mm,
And just
yeah.
kind of hoping for some guys to pop off. I mean, Woody Marks comes back down to earth too. Jesus, 2 points.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
in a
Brutal.
blowout against
Brutal. I mean,
Ravens. Yeah, weird.
yeah. The game script got away, but man, yeah, I think Mark's he'll be obviously a lot better in closer competitive games, but
Yeah.
Olave's been getting a ton of work, but kind of same thing. Shaheed gets a long touchdown.
Yep.
Olave's been pretty much operating as kind of like an underneath PPR scam. Um,
He's
but
got a good floor, just like no ceiling.
yep, yep, yep. Really stable wide receiver three, but you're locking him in as a wide receiver two every week. I mean, even with Puka just like being arguably a top three fantasy player,
Yeah.
um, it's gonna be tough to get that weekly ceiling every week that you would need, to get like 115 plus. We always talk about that magic number is kind of like
Yeah.
115, 120.
Yep.
It's going to be tough to hit that without 30 plus games from your studs.
Yeah, I mean, and now, this injury to Hampton is at least, going to be 4 weeks.
Oh,
So it's and with Bowers
yep.
banged up, I mean, there's some big holes that, the Bastards are going to have to kind of clean up here. And how do you do it? I mean, there's not you could try to maybe trade like a 2-for-1 for a big player, but I don't know. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not a lot on the waivers.
Yeah.
That's one thing we'll
Yeah.
kind of touch on again, I guess, when we go to the IR thing. But it's thin.
Mhm.
There's not a lot of guys you can plug and play on the wire. It's 12-man league. It's tough.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the middle picks kind of thinned him out with Ridley. I mean, I know Ridley got, he finally had a big
Yeah.
game, but he's been disappointing. RJ Harvey is firmly taken, a backseat to Dobbins, and you pretty much just have like a
Correct.
RB4 kind of play with Harvey, just hoping for some,
Yeah.
pass catching work. But yeah, it's I mean, injuries to your best players is crippling. So, and especially if you are kind of thin with the way that his roster is constructed, it's going to be tough to kind of compete every week. But not saying his team's not going to get wins, but
It's
he's
tough.
really going to need Cooks to go off. He's really going to need Puka to carry him, and then hopefully Knicks can kind of find a groove here, which he should this week. I mean, they play the Jets for God's sake,
Yeah, that's true.
so we'll see. We'll get to
Yeah.
that.
Phil just keeps on winning though. Good for Phil.
Good for Phil.
Oh man, the quote unquote toilet bowl of week five. Andy was giving me some shots in the group text. I mean, I think I just was calling it like it was last week. I mean, his team stinks. I mean, what am I supposed to say? He's just having a tough
Hmm.
year. Kind of.
Yeah,
I mean, he hits his projection, which you would think just kind of looking at it, which just projections, but um, yeah, he had an okay week. I mean, it gets to 105. It's not a great number, but some of his
yeah,
players some good production from a couple of his players. I mean, Darren Waller, we kind of just touched on looking at this PPR or kind of your average, I should say. He's only had 2 games, but man, back to back 18 points. I mean, not a bad plug and play tight end right now.
it's actually really funny that Andy, when he picked up Darren Waller, someone made a joke that Darren Waller league winner or something. I can't remember if Andy said that or if
Yeah,
someone
he
else
might have
just said
said
that
it.
as a
Yeah,
joke. Darren Waller might legitimately be like a league winner if Andy was
yeah.
had a better record. Like legit, like he legitimately looked through 2 games, he looks awesome, and
You're feeding him.
it would be hilarious that he's the one that emerges from Andy's 4 tight end build on his roster.
Yeah, also another thing that's crazy. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, just a tough week. I mean, what more to say? Unfortunately for Andy, I
I
mean,
mean,
his team
I
winning.
mean, is there any bigger disappointment non-injury related than AJ Brown this year? I mean, like, he
I
was
mean,
an early second round pick, and
I mean,
he
Derek
was like consensus,
Derrick Henry was a first
consensus.
round pick. So, I
True.
mean, he's
Yeah.
had 2 very disappointing starts, in terms of his first 2 picks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tough. And I mean, Arby's, geez, he's got to be breathing a sigh of relief to get this win. I mean, he gets to 114. It's a good
Yep.
number. I mean, Jamar
Yep.
Chase, kind of, roller coaster season. I mean, they bring in Joe Flacco to solidify that that vaunted passing attack. I don't know. We'll see what happens with him, but hopefully it's not this
Yeah.
as a Packers fan. But
Yeah. If Flacco thought Cleveland's offensive line is bad, just he's in for
yeah,
a fun time in Cincinnati, that's for sure. But I mean, Ben picking up Kendrick Bourne,
yeah, huge play. We were talking about
massive
that.
pick and play.
Yep.
He picked up Kendrick Bourne. I actually picked up Isaiah Davis when he dropped him, so I was kind of happy about that. But yeah, he gets a huge week from Laporta, kind of waiting for that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, good. I mean, good win for Ben, even without having May. I mean, May. It's funny because the fantasy production doesn't match how well
Yeah, he
Drake
looked
May actually
great. I was
played.
he played an epic
Um,
line that game, I thought.
yeah, yeah. But same thing with Ben with these mid round picks. Like, I think DK will be all right, but he's been so disappointing. I mean, Matthew Golden, I think he took him in the 5th round.
Yep.
He's it's just the Packers wide receiver rotation, man.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets a bump after the bye, but and Travion Henderson kind of, I mean,
I just don't trust
we'll
him.
see. But yeah, and he doesn't, and like even he's explosive as shit, but like they don't trust him. He's like he doesn't look that explosive. He's not like I don't know,
No.
maybe he's not like hitting holes like he should. So it's tough, but Ben he stays alive with a win, man. That's
Yeah.
it. You
Yeah. I
know,
mean, he's got some
good to
key.
see Chase get 30. Like
Yeah. I
that's
mean,
good to see.
that one touchdown, he just absolutely smoked the DB. Just a quick little. Oh God, guy's filthy. But
Yeah,
Andy, you we'll tune in when
tough
Rick
man.
Rick gets a punishment out because there's a few managers that are sweating already. I'll say that.
Might be sweating it. Yeah,
Wow, the Beeve, big win, and Steve. drops four in a row to get to 1-4. Man, what
Yeah.
a fall from grace it's been, Steve. Um, can't say I can't say I hate seeing it. But yeah, it's tough. I mean, gets to 82 points. Had some just
Oh.
interesting players in his lineup this week. Jeez.
Yeah, it's jarring to see a Josh Allen led team be 1-4. Um,
God,
but
we had to play
man, I mean
Malik Washington and
Malik
Thompson
Washington,
played.
Demarcus Robinson, and Sean
Sean
Tucker
Tucker.
might legit be the worst two starting wide receiver and flex combination that we see all season.
This needs to be
I
called
mean
out. This is
that
downright disgraceful.
I mean
Steve, I didn't even look at this
uh
until now. This is bad. I mean, he
I
had options. I mean, was Hunter on bye last week? Yeah, I guess Hunter was on bye. But
no.
no, no, no,
Hunter
no, no.
was
Hunter played. Hunter played.
no.
Was
Hunter played.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, and he had Stevenson. Come on, Steve. This is a bad lineup.
Mal- Malik Watt.
Malik,
Yeah. He's Malik Washington's not playing in two wide receiver sets
I'm more
for
disappointed in
Miami.
Sean Tucker. That's a tough
Yeah, I
play.
mean, I guess matchup, but man, yeah, it was I know it was reported. I saw something that like everyone was saying Rashad White was going to get like all the touches.
Yeah, as he should.
So, man,
Steve,
yeah,
you deserve to
it's
lose
brutal, dude.
based off this lineup.
That's
I mean,
brutal, man.
that's all I'm going to say
That's
about him.
brutal.
Nils, yeah,
Yeah,
he's still 119, just keeps on trucking. I mean, Jalen
yeah,
Waddle, I think, I mean, he's got to be the only guy that's going to be getting looks besides Waller in that passing game. I mean, I guess a little couple checkdowns to Achane, but
yeah. It's Achan.
Nils has them both. So as long as two
Yeah,
stays upright and alive, they should be feeding him.
yeah,
Guys.
yeah. Let's pray Tua stays healthy. We don't deserve to watch Zach Wilson. But I will say, Steve, with potentially one of the better, kind of totally way too early, but like Quinshon Judkins looks
Yeah,
awesome.
he's stud.
He's a dog, man. But
Yeah, he's
yeah,
really
brutal, man. God, I stand by it. I'll repeat it. I don't think we're gonna see a worse two wide receiver and flex combination than Malik Washington,
I'm gonna,
Demarcus Robinson, and Sean Tucker.
yeah, I'm gonna put that up there for easily. I don't think that's beatable. I don't think we can conceivably try to put a worse three out there right
I
now.
don't think it's possible.
Yeah, we'll see as the year goes. But he's got two, like you mentioned,
Yeah,
Junkins and Tyler Warren's a beast. So he's got two
two. Yeah.
sick
Yep.
rookies that I mean probably going to be tops in their positions. I mean Cleveland stinks, but I mean he's good. They're going to keep giving him the rock. He's going to just get 20 touches a game. So
Yeah. Yeah, Cleveland stinks, but they're not,
they fight.
they're not, yeah, they're competitive.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
fight.
I think that just I mean, it's Kevin Stefanski. He's such a good coach. He's got those dudes ready to play. But man, yeah, that's brutal. Get this off my screen.
Yeah. Um, this was an absolute shit explosion this week. Doesn't get to the matchup totals, I should say. Me and Ryan got to, but I mean, following kind of what was going on in that 1 o'clock and knowing like who he had against Anth, um, dude, I feel like everybody scored early or like was like just kind of going on, like Taylor, Genty, Debo, and then Stroud was just piling it on at the 1 o'clock game. So I just feel like, I mean, he had when he
He
sent that
was
text out,
frozen.
he was going off. Uh,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's great week for Ship Lizard and Anth kind of he even called a shot. I mean, he was just like, yeah, I don't really think I have horses this week.
dude. But I mean, he was
What
right there, man. Rico,
what a play!
freaking. I mean,
I
what
mean,
a play, man.
handcuff, but I mean, the fact the guy just rushes for 200 yards is insane. I mean, Anth could have considered playing Dobbins. I might have considered playing Dobbins, which wouldn't have been a bad play, I guess. But yeah,
Right.
15.
Oh, but man, Ertz with the goose. Brutal.
Oh, that does suck. Yeah, I was talking
Brutal.
about that
Brutal,
yesterday.
man.
I'm like, unbelievable that just a positional player throws up zero and like in a pretty good spot too. Like Ertz, like a win and
Yeah.
you put up 27. Like you would think, okay, he probably had a couple points. Yeah, it's
Yep.
tough.
No, it was
Yeah, it
all
really
Bill and
was.
Debo.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of what lot of what he was seeing on the other side with Rick's team. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor, what more can you say? I mean, the guy said it a couple times, a couple episodes ago.
Mm.
Yeah, he's incredible. I mean, gets three scores. I mean, Indy's kind of rolling a little bit too. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Playing
I don't know
defense.
what player I don't know what player I'd want over Taylor rest of season, to be honest. Um,
Question.
especially, I mean, maybe Puka, maybe Bijan, but I mean, I
CMC,
unless I'm miss what?
CMC, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's the
I was
injury
trying to
frame.
think unless I'm missing something, but like, man, Taylor just
He's a beast.
he yeah, he's just a touchdown machine, and that offense is rolling, and he plays like what, like 85-90% of the snaps.
Yeah,
So
even
yeah,
happened.
he's a
Really
machine.
have.
But hell of a stream with Stroud. Um,
Yeah, incredible.
you know, that pretty much carried it. So you get two guys who are putting up, 67 points combined. That's and even Baker you could have threw in there,
I was
but
just gonna say
yeah,
that. Yeah, I don't think it would have even made a difference in the matchup, obviously. But yeah, I was surprised when he put CJ Stroud in. I mean, it gets play the matchup with Baltimore. I mean, Baltimore, geez, what's it's incredible. I mean, their Chiefs are in a little bit better spot, obviously, without any
yeah,
significant injuries, and Rice is coming back. Just talking about the AFC perspective, not even fantasy.
sure.
But they are just they might be out of it if they lose
There's
this week.
Yeah. If they lose this week, because I think they go on to bye next week.
Yep, I
But if they lose this, and I don't think Lamar's playing this week. I would be surprised.
don't think so.
Um,
The Rams.
right. Man, yeah. I mean, they're looking at 1-5, and they're pretty much, I mean, it's pretty much done. But yeah, I mean, he desperately needs Lamar back, obviously, but he's, huge win without Lamar. That's, Ashton Genty just kind of keeps. I mean, he's the center point of that awful Raiders offense, but
It's bad.
he's like a rock solid RB2, Genty. Like
Yeah,
he just gets a
Taylor.
ton of volume. So, but yeah, man, good win for Rick.
Yeah, Mac moves on. And the Geese, man, you're kind of. I mean, he's kind of a buzzsaw right now. It's not. I think. I mean, the Geese got a good team.
He's rolling, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got some
I
horses.
mean, yeah, yeah, good team, dude. Even if his quarterback play is super suspect,
Definitely.
um, you know, yeah, I really like the way his team is constructed because he's got I mean, JSN
God,
has
so
been
good.
he's incredible. And then really, really good wide receiver two, wide receiver three flex
Yeah,
combination with those three receivers, and then Gibbs and ETN in his backfield. Like Kelsey's he's,
you
you
pop
know,
off.
locked in mid range tight end one. Like
Pretty much all his team is.
team's good. His team
Yeah.
just keeps rolling, man. Hell of a stream with New Orleans too. Um,
Yeah, that was
you
insane.
know, yeah, but
This
yeah, man.
defensive point system.
Aaron's good team, man. Good team, Geese. And then
Yeah,
he's
the
got
Geese.
Pollard on his bench, and maybe Purdy comes back healthy, and then San Francisco's going to keep rolling. So I think he's probably hoping Purdy comes back in the next couple weeks, and he's just QB1 the rest of the way. But
Yeah, there's Murray's never really gonna pop off
right,
like Purdy
yeah,
for throws like three or something like that. So yeah, I mean,
right,
I would say he's probably banking on that. I mean, he does have Harrison, so I don't know. I mean, if those guys hit a groove, maybe, but yeah, I think yeah, the Geese has a good team. I mean, yeah, nothing really can't really knock you really on anything. I mean, you put up 112, not a bad outing. I mean, you wish you got a couple more points, but um yeah, I mean, let's
yeah,
say Javante. I know we're kind of waiting to get to your matchup just to talk about him. Guy's a stud.
yeah, yeah. I
He's back.
Javante Williams he looks fully back, and similar to how remember when like J.K. Dobbins was running really well in L.A. last year when everyone was like, "Oh shit, he actually looks like he's like sort of back from Ace." Like
Yeah,
Javante Williams looks legit back. Like he's getting so much work, and he's on one of the best offenses in the NFL. So
yeah,
I got him in the 11th round. He was just sitting there, and all off season, all the shit that I listened to was like they're like, oh, Javante, like I guess you can take him, and he just kept falling and falling. I'm like, he's a
Yep.
starting running back on a team, like, so I picked him, and he's like arguably my RB1 with Jacobs. So I
Yeah.
mean, he's never leaving my lineup. He scores touchdowns. He gets work in pass protection. Like he's an awesome pass protector,
Hmm.
and you know, that's like I love having Devontae, and it was one of the reasons why I was able to trade Scatabo because I felt really good about having that combo of
Yeah. Three good running backs.
Jacobs, Javante, and Brees, and then picking up Isaiah Davis to kind of lock in the Jets' backfield if something were to happen to Brees. So, um,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I feel good. I feel good about my team. I know I've been perennially underachieving every week. If you look at, or I've been underachieving weekly if you look at my projections,
Yep.
which my beef with my projections on
Yeah.
frickin' Jacoby Myers giving 18.9 points. My goodness. The most insane projection of any player rest of season.
Hey,
Like
not on
he's
your team.
projected eight and not on my team anymore. Me and Phil literally texted each other after the game, and he was talking about how he wanted to drop Jamison Williams, and I was like, I'm never playing Jacoby Myers. I was like, do you want Jacoby Myers? And so you don't drop Jamison? And he was like, yeah, let's do it. So that's how that came together. But yeah, I like where my team's at. I just feel like I've been underachieving, and hopefully I get Lamb back in the next week or so. But
That'll be big.
um, yeah. So it's kind of just like treading water, man. I love that. I think Mahomes, when Rice comes back, could go to another stratosphere. I like, we can kind of touch on my trade a little bit with Nils, but I really like getting McBride pretty much
Yeah.
because
Touch on it.
I want to win the onesie positions as we kind of move to the middle weeks and toward later in the season. I want to win quarterback and I want to win tight end. And I thought McBride gave me the best chance to do that. So that's kind of where it came from. And I know, me and Nils went back and forth, and I believe in Brian Thomas. Like I kind of am viewing him and Nico in sort of the same
Yeah.
kind of realm. Thomas obviously a little less, but I think BTJ will still believe, but we'll see. But yeah, man, we're good win for Aaron. I mean, I kind of consistently put up, around 110, 115, and with hopefully some luck here and there, we can kind of get some wins. But
Yep. Colombian White is on a 3 game win streak. I was just looking at the big board
nice,
here.
got it. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we can. I don't know if there was a ton of. I know we always look at this. If there was any
Oh,
crazy.
I actually didn't even look at the fat bits.
Yeah, let's go to the fat bids. Why not? I was like looking,
Man, the plantation really wanted Hassan Haskins.
spent some moolah. Let's get up here to October 8th. Here we go. Haskins is a $45 spend this week. I mean, hey, when you're 0-5, you're gonna overspend on something
I
at
get it.
some point.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe he's the guy. I mean, I don't know that. I don't know if there's. I mean, I guess, favor him a little bit more than Vidal, but I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know if it's maybe it's a weekly starter. Hopefully, if he's it's a
Yeah.
flyer. See what happens this week.
Yeah. I at least think Haskins is going to get goal line work. So I mean, even if he's sort of like a Kareem Hunt kind of archetype of player where, he's not getting a lot of pass catching, but he's getting like decent rushing volume and he has a chance to pop off like one or maybe two touchdowns, he scores every 2 games or something, then
Yep.
I think that's kind of what you're hoping for. I don't know. I can't remember if Haskins was the one that I heard play special teams. Um, which
I think so. Yeah.
if that's the case, then it's possible that Haskins might just stay in the exact same role and Vidal gets more work in like passing game. And I wouldn't rule out them signing like Gus Edwards or something like that.
Yeah.
Or some other back that they can bring in just to like chew up reps. But similar to how it was with Amari DiMercado in Arizona, where he plays special teams mostly, and his role didn't change at all. And then they just brought up Michael Carter to take
Yep.
Benson's role. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see. But I mean, I think I think Haskins was definitely the priority ad because he looks like he's going to be the early down runner at least to start. But I mean, I have no idea. We'll see.
Same. I was just gonna say I don't have a take on it. I mean, maybe Logue
Yeah,
would if you're just from a fan perspective, but I don't know. I don't know anything
yeah,
about either back of those guys. I mean, they were their third and fourth string running backs at this point, so I
yeah.
don't know. See what happens. I mean,
It's
no other
yeah,
fab to hit on. I will say though, Sny. Like, I mean, couple defenses. Sammy
yep.
D gets Anthony throws $4 out and beats out
Hell yeah.
Geese. Sam Darnold had a hell of a week. He was slinging it against Tampa. I'll say that.
He's playing awesome.
He's a good
That
quarterback.
game was that yeah, that
Last
game
couple
was
of years,
nuts.
he's been pretty solid, surprisingly.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. But I mean, we'll see. Last thing on the Chargers for me, it's like
Yeah.
they're in such a weird, and this is not really a fantasy kind of thing. It's more of like I guess an NFL take, but like they need to throw more because obviously there are deficiencies in their backfield and everything. But like, man, that their offensive line being so depleted, like,
Yeah.
are they going to even give Herbert time? But I mean, they'll be. I think they'll be all right. They're just getting ravaged on the offensive line with injuries. But look ahead, week 6.
Week 6. Yeah, we'll start down because we that's actually a nice segue. Us getting back on this week to
Hell yeah.
do this because we play each other. So we'll end our I guess our predictions with that. But here we go, Steve. You get Rick here. You get Ship Blizzard. And
Oh boy.
is a I mean, every week for you guys down there is probably a must win, Steve. I mean, you're on a 4 game losing streak, so um your projections, let's see what the matchups look like. Kamara banged up. I thought that was interesting. I have shares of him in a different league, and I don't know. I guess Kendry Miller, who I spent some fab on. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
um,
Looks good.
yeah, I don't Kamara just I don't know that they're the Saints are pesky. They've been in like every game. They're just I don't know. No one's really doing like anything on that team really. I mean, besides that bomb from Shaheed last week, but I guess
Yeah. They're the kind of bad team that I wish the Jets were. Like I wish the Jets were the kind of really bad team where like they're in and games and they're competitive, but they just don't have enough dudes to win. And it's similar to Cleveland where they just compete and they're just like annoying and are in games, but they just don't have the talent to win. Um, New Orleans has been, I mean, they've been playing pretty well. Um,
yeah, yeah,
but I I'm concerned with Kamara because he's not getting rushing volume. Like I think last week was the first week Kendra Miller legit straight up out rushed him in terms of carries. So if he's not getting like massive receiving numbers, like I'm not sure how he's going to get there. But we'll see. I mean, game script can kind of depend. Maybe it's tight. Maybe they dump it off to him. But you know, Rattler's been he's been targeting Olave underneath a lot. Shaheed gets there with the bomb last week, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard. There's only so many players that can kind of pop off in that sort of low ceiling offense.
yeah. I mean, I'll scroll down a little bit. I mean, I don't know what plan B would be for him, I guess. I mean, we looked at his horrendous week 5 lineup. Um, it's insane. At least you got some,
Needs Jones. Needs Jones back,
yeah,
but who knows? I don't know when that's going to be.
hamstring injury with him. You never know. Unfortunately, we've dealt with that
Yeah,
from a Packers fan standpoint for many years.
yeah.
Um,
Now that he's older, it might linger, but at least he gets London back. Um,
that's true.
Putting a lot on Travis Hunter to continue, you know, playing more snaps on offense, which I think he will. I think they'll keep incorporating him into the passing game. I don't know at this point unless he gets Jawan back. Really, who else he would have at
Yeah.
wide receiver two, unless I'm just forgetting who he has.
No,
Um,
I think he nailed it. I mean, there's nobody down there. I mean, Ayuk, I guess, on a pipe dream that he comes back at some point, but yeah, Juwan for sure. And
yeah,
I mean, Hunter looked good in the couple of reps. That one cut
did
was pretty sick. Definitely showed some athleticism in terms of just getting up there and grabbing it. But and he's definitely
yeah,
shifty, but I just don't know if he's going to get the volume. I mean, just in general, even though the
right,
Jags are rolling, it's weird. They don't have any like crazy offensive. I mean, look at what we're saying about Brian Thomas. It's weird. Like they don't
yeah,
have any like crazy studs and they're 4-1. It's nuts.
right. Right.
I mean, it's
Right.
hard to pass. I mean, Rick's got everybody this week, basically. I mean, his got a full lineup.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Rick. I think I mean it and having Denver against the Jets in London is that's a really good spot for Denver's D as sort of like an X factor. But I mean, Smith is at the Giants. I think this is a really good get right spot for Philly's passing game. Genty gets Tennessee, who bleeds yards on the ground. Um,
Yeah.
Taylor's obviously, every week, and Stephon Diggs looks real
Man,
good.
man, if he could
Um,
just play Buffalo every week, he
yeah,
was
for
he's on
real,
a mission.
for
A
real.
mission that game.
Yeah,
He caught everything.
yeah,
It was incredible to watch.
dude. The
Um,
videos of him pregame, like getting everyone,
yeah,
breaking
he was
everyone down before they took the field, man. Like I was ready to fucking suit up. But yeah, good for Diggs, man. It's awesome.
yeah, he looked great. He looked
But
great. Yeah, I like
yeah,
Rick as well. It's
yeah,
hard to look past his lineup this
yeah,
week.
yep,
All right, Arby's. You get wow, a lot of brotherly matchups this week.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Two.
two in a row here. Arby's at 102. Geese kind of flying high. 112 in the. Yeah, there you go. Just like we were just talking about. Brock Purdy is. I mean, I don't think he practiced today,
Okay,
but
okay. What's the
he early.
latest? Yeah, what's the latest on that?
I don't think he practiced today. Not practicing.
I would
Yeah.
doubt it.
So
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna play.
yeah, I mean Murray didn't practice either, so that's gonna be interesting. Does he have anyone else?
Eh,
Oh, he's gonna have to pick somebody up if
Well, he's
both don't play.
yeah, yeah.
Murray or probably.
He did not. He did. Okay, I'm reading Purdy. It said Purdy DNP Jones limited. So Mac Jones is probably gonna play.
I
Um,
would think. I would
and
suspect that
Purdy,
they're
yeah,
rolling right now.
yeah,
Why
yeah,
not?
yeah, yeah. Mac Jones looked good,
Yeah. No,
but
he.
even
I
though
mean,
even though I think he's a total bitch,
dude,
but
he was
he
getting
looked good.
murdered in that game, and just somehow just did
He was
not want
getting
to stay
crushed.
dead, and just somehow
Yeah,
just checking everything down. He got it done. Whatever.
yeah, yeah,
Let's see here. I mean, the Geese kind of usual suspects. Lineup is the lineup for him,
yeah.
pretty much.
Yep,
Uh,
yep.
let's see what Arby's is doing over here. Gonna have to go back to Keon Coleman. Pretty relatively inconsistent, but it is a Monday night game. I like primetime players. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I don't. You got to think about Michael Carter, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I
Tough
mean,
spot in Indy.
yeah, it is a tough spot, but just maybe
They're
just
gonna have to. I think they're gonna have to throw a lot.
yeah. I mean, there's really nobody else. I mean, unless he's gonna go to Matthew Golden, which I mean, as a Packer fan, I think he's
Sneaky,
talented,
sneak.
but
I'm sorry. I totally cut you off.
no, I was gonna say. I mean, from the Matthew Golden perspective, I mean, because you're just looking,
Um,
scrolling
yep.
down, looking at him, like can't really even consistently play him yet. So, I mean, I guess Keon Coleman would be a better option.
I I mean, I legitimately might play Troy Franklin. Um,
All that too. Yeah.
because I mean,
Yeah.
assuming Sauce is going to be on Sutton, um, and Sauce primarily shadowed Pickens, and I know he's been playing a lot of shadow on outside receivers. I think Franklin's going to get a lot of whoever else the Jets play at their cornerback two spot, and their pass defense has been a joke. So I mean, I think I would play Troy Franklin straight up, but
Yeah. It's
I
not.
get, I get, I get, I get also playing. I think yeah, I'd probably play Franklin, but it would be tight between him and Golden. I'm not sure if I would. I'd probably play both of them over Coleman, but
Yeah. I was gonna say they're
I
on the
get,
same bucket probably.
yeah, yep, yep,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't have a strong lean either way.
I got the Geese here. I mean, I don't see.
Same.
I don't see how. I mean, I keep saying that about Arby's. Maybe maybe Jamar Chase just goes off. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely possible. Packers on the back end,
Sure.
right? But I don't know. He needs some massive weeks, from a few guys to get to that 120 mark. It looks like just based on here. So yeah,
Hmm.
I got the Geese.
Yeah, and I mean, and obviously anything can happen. You can have three or four players kind of, pop up big, but tough. I mean, tough spots for the guys that you think would do that. Like real tough spot for Jamar. and you know, maybe it's a game where May rushes like two touchdowns in and throws for another or something like that. So I mean, never the outlook at least they're I feel like Ben's ceiling is sort of capped at like 112, and I could or like one at most maybe like 117, 120, and I think Aaron can get up to like 135, 140 if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I think he's got some good matchups and he's got his
Yep.
full lineup in. So yeah, it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Tiburon and Nils. This would be another great segue into the two guys that were pretty much opposing you and I in this IR debate. I'll call it that. I don't know. I just overall we've never used it for an out or an O designation. Uh,
Never. I
I
have no idea how that even started with anyone thinking that was a thing, to be honest.
and
And
just to talk about it. I mean, because this is probably the juice that the other members want to hear, and unfortunately we can't have everybody on here to just kind of debate it. We'd be here all night, but um,
right.
yeah, I think Ryan did the great thing by asking. I know no one responded because it was kind of a later text, I think, on Saturday night maybe. Um,
Yeah.
I know he sent something out. I saw it, but then Sunday, all hell kind of breaks loose. Andy starts utilizing it as well, probably more out of spite. Nils was a totally different case. I mean, Nils
Yep.
had come out of IR. There
Right.
just wasn't necessarily a threshold as to when I guess you could apply it. I don't know, established. So two totally different cases. I mean, if we want to go, kind of tit for tat, then we should probably just eliminate the IR spot just in general, and because we already have an extra bench spot. So it just, I don't
Right.
know. That's my takeaway. We'll table
Yeah.
it, obviously until next year. Nothing really crazy happened, thank God. Besides, I think maybe Tiburon got a little lucky. I mean, you got to pick up your tight
Picked
end.
up Mason Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that was a little, you know, nice for him, especially considering that was
Right.
one of the positions that, although I think Dalton Kincaid's probably his week in and week out starter, but yeah,
Yeah.
your tight end looks good. I mean, your personal team tight end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Taylor, yeah, Taylor's a good player. I'm glad that they're actually like utilizing him as their second pass catcher. But yeah, he looks good. I think Taylor can be a really solid floor high end tight end two, low end one. I think he's gonna I mean he got 12 freaking targets. I know most of that was garbage time, but I think the Jets this year are gonna be living in garbage time.
sure.
So yeah, I like the pickup, even though I don't like how the process played out with
Agreed.
the whole IR thing. But we can. I think I've said all my thoughts on the IR thing. I'm glad it's sort of like resolved. But
Yeah,
yeah, I mean that spot should just yeah, just for players who are on the actual IR list that the NFL has, and they have an IR designation or NFI next to their player name, which gets updated immediately when they go on IR.
that's correct.
So yeah, but
All right. In any case,
glad that we're past it.
they these guys get to play each other this week. Have at it, boys. Have at it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
I think Ryan's gonna win.
yeah, Ryan again. I mean, just he's in a really good spot with some of his players. I mean,
Yeah,
quarterback spot. Caleb's been solid. I mean, I think he's not someone that's gonna lose it. I mean, I'm just looking at how consistent Dak's been on the other side of it. Um,
yeah,
but the rest of his lineup, I mean, Ryan's in a good. I mean, Pickens. I don't think CD's playing this week, right? I mean, we'll get to you and I, but
I would doubt it.
I don't. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. So I mean, Pickens has been rock solid in that passing offense, and
Yep.
fucking McCaffrey, dude. CMC is insane. Like, I mean, 21's low. I mean, he was projected 25 against.
Yeah, I know,
I
I
thought that
know.
was
His
ridiculous.
projection
I looked
21.
at
I'm
it.
like, that's probably low.
Yeah, it is. I think
Yeah,
he's averaging like 26 or 27 a game, something crazy like
it's not. Yeah, 23, almost 23, 24, 20. Yeah, he's averaging like 24 and a half, man.
that.
It's
That's ridiculous.
that's absurd. It's absolutely absurd.
He's been great. Yeah, and then I mean,
But
you're gonna get a we're gonna see a second dose of Rashad White. I mean, he has both backfields, like we mentioned. Lad, I mean, he came
yeah,
around last week. I mean, what do your takeaway with Lad? I mean, we mentioned how bad that offensive line's been for LA, but
yeah, I think that actually could. do that actually could play into Lad's favor a little bit. Just getting easy targets and quick passes out. I know Quentin Johnson, at least this year, I mean, he's been awesome. But he's been operating more in like the deep intermediate and downfield. So it could lead more to Lad. It might also lead more to Keenan Allen. Um, but yeah, I think this is who, I would play if I was Ryan. Obviously. But
Yeah.
yeah, I like Lad. I think he's just too good to be the third fiddle all season. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I think at some point, maybe Keenan, as the season goes along, he being, as old as he is, maybe he gets nicked up here or there. Maybe he just like kind of falls off as the season wanes, and then Lad kind of gets more work. But
Yeah.
I mean, the Devontae Adams is projected 12.9. Like that seems real low to me.
Yeah. I mean,
This could be a massive eruption spot for the Rams in Baltimore.
yeah.
If what Houston did last week is any indication, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think they're gonna kind of want to. I mean, they should have beat the
Yeah,
Niners last week. I mean, they
yeah,
just screwed up, really. I mean, I thought they certainly had their chances, we'll say. I shouldn't say they should have, but yeah, I
right,
mean, it's gonna be.
right.
I mean, I think on paper, I mean, going to Nils' side, I mean, you had a couple of these players like Scadaboo's playing this week, actually tomorrow against Philly, tough matchup
Yep.
to start the week. I don't think,
Tough matchup, and Tracy's back.
yep. And I mean, Nico Collins for him is on bye, and Pearsall's,
Right.
I guess, still questionable. I don't think he practiced today. I don't know if Quentin Johnson.
No, I don't. Yeah, I saw some. I don't think Pearsall is
Did.
expected to play.
Yeah, yeah. I saw the same thing, I think. So this is pretty much who he
Yeah.
has to play. I mean, Bill's great, gets him on Monday night. I mean, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be kind of like we just mentioned with that. I can see Nils getting to, that 110 mark, but, Ryan's just got just a lot of points, I think, coming his way. So I got Ryan too.
Yeah. Yep. I think it should be a good week for Bill though. I like how things are trending with Bill. Um, but he's in a good spot against the Bears.
Yeah,
But
at home.
yeah, yeah. So, and I think Dak against Carolina,
It's nice.
I think that could be, yeah, that might be a Javante kind of game, especially if Dallas gets up early. But then again, if they get up early, then maybe Dak is the one who's throwing touchdowns. So I mean, we'll see. He's been playing awesome. So
Yes. Yeah, I thought even week one he looked, again, one of those like Drake,
yeah,
like you said last week. I mean, just looked good, just didn't get a lot of fantasy production, but it's kind of now it's, kind of you can kind of see they're kind of lining up together now a little bit, getting those touchdowns. So
yep,
Dre,
right,
good God. Two managers going the opposite way. I mean, Dre's 0-5 and Phil's got a 3-game win streak and sitting in second place. Dre kind of a decent lineup from his standpoint. I mean, are they going to get the points that he needs? We'll see. But you mentioned kind of
yeah,
Devontae Smith. I mean, could this be an AJ Brown week? I mean,
yes,
at New York
should be,
Thursday night, yeah, it was, Saquon's banged up, passing. They're gonna have to lean on the pass game a little bit. Could be a good week for AJ,
yeah,
I think. Yeah, and the rest of his lineup, I mean, we'll
yeah,
see. I mean, you would think they're going to lean a little more heavily on Derrick Henry. I mean, seeing Derrick Henry, I know he doesn't get any, passing work really, but or catching work, but he's projected
hmm
13. The way that the season started, I mean, you would think like there's got to be is that a Yahoo mistake like 13 from Derrick Henry, but yeah, just not been the stud that he has typically been, and now with Lamar out, I think they're I don't know pretty one dimensional with Cooper Rush.
I think last week with Lamar out, they were projected for the lowest um point total of the week. And I think that might have been the biggest gap from where they were, like starter to backup in like a really long time. I just want to see how many points they're projected for the Ravens. They are projected for, shit, sorry.
Oh, this is good.
This is terrible, terrible audio. on the pod. Do you want to vamp for a second while I find this?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I think, but overall, he gets, you know, going back to, Andy's team, he's going to throw in Haskins. So, I mean, that's kind of his flex play this week, which is kind of interesting. I want to kind of see where oh, McLaurin's still banged up, huh? Damn. Yeah, he didn't practice today. That's been a tough injury. I mean, having him out and, still kind of waiting for Rice to come back. I mean, Haskins, he has to play. Damn, his flex options suck. That's terrible for Andy. I could see why. His team just his regular players aren't producing, and yeah, it's a tough spot. Tough spot. I think you're muted, Sny. Can you hear me? What? Can you hear me? It's weird.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Yeah. For
Okay, I was
you cut out for a little bit. I didn't know what was
think,
going on.
yeah, I think my headphones probably cut out, but
Okay.
I just took them out. But yeah, did you hear? I think Andy gets his first win this week. I'm gonna call it.
I didn't hear that. No. So I'm glad
Yeah,
I stopped just to
yeah,
hear get the audio coming in. Yeah, I like his matchups. I do like his matchups this week.
yeah.
It's going to be interesting. He's going to have to wait till Monday night with Bijan. I mean, that
Oh,
sucks.
he's gonna be sweating.
Yeah. So
Uh,
that's a tough. I mean, actually, and Swift. They get two Monday nighters.
oh,
Yeah, some points coming from Phil's side for sure on Monday night. Wow.
I do like a lot of Phil's matchups though too.
Yeah,
Like
this is a tough.
Hurts is in a really good spot. Kyron's in a really good spot. Obviously, Bijan's there. Evan Ingram, I think, is a prime candidate to feast over the middle. Um, but yeah, I think yeah, I'm gonna pick Andy. Let's go. Let's go, Andy. You got to get your first win at some point.
Yeah, this is 2 weeks in a row. I mean, I'm gonna go with Andy too. Why not? I picked
Yeah,
last
let's
week.
go. Now watch Jacoby Myers will come out and score like 26 and have some
He's only
touchdowns.
only projected around 15 this week. Got a couple points
Thank
deduction.
God. Yeah, thank God they kind of corrected that.
And if Andy can just get a win here and get off this week and get Rasheed Rice back, he'll be in a little better spot.
Yeah, man, getting the plan was there to, at worst, me probably thought he'd be like, yeah, maybe I'll be like 3-3 at when I get Rice back, and can't 0-6 when you get Rasheed Rice back. You got to go on like a once every 5 year run,
Yeah, you got to win
make
out
the
and
playoffs.
definitely hope for some things to happen. We'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
Bastards kind of reeling. Um, really nice bounce back spot just from the sake that, there's a lot of plug and play pieces to the Bastards this week with just the injury bug. So definitely an interesting lineup. We'll look at this. I still is not nearly as random as Steve's team was last week, but um,
Nope,
definitely
definitely passes the two wide receiver and flex way better.
100%. Yeah, not a chance.
Oh
Um,
my God. Malik Washington, Demarcus
Marcus
Robinson,
Robinson,
and Sean Tucker.
John Tucker, got to start.
Take Steve, take a walk, pal. Like, my goodness, but
We get some air.
oh man.
Tough,
Yeah.
tough spot. Yeah, I think even with those names, there's some interesting ones. I mean, DeMercado. I mean, how much of a doghouse is that guy going to
He
be in?
do you think he might just I guess he plays on special
He'll
teams,
play
but like I,
special.
I doubt he's gonna get a carry.
How can you? I mean, and the coach just got fined 100, what was it, 100K or something like that. I saw.
Yeah, it seems a little excessive.
I mean, I
I mean,
think
I get it. I
young
get it.
player.
Like don't smack your player like that,
Yeah,
but
that was aggressive. Yeah, that's
it's way too much.
Yeah, I mean, it
Like
was overboard, but
I think he could have took it down maybe to like a 6 and like gave him like a smack like come on, you know, but
it
he
was a
just
tough, it was a
he
pretty,
wound up.
that's a pretty devastating mistake. But yeah, I mean, I get it. You probably
Yeah.
can't be on national television smacking your player,
At
but
least not that hard. Like I get it. Like man, like you know, this is your job and you never know if you're going to be a head coach again after this one, you know what I mean?
sure,
So I get it, but um
tough.
yeah, crazy man. That's
But
so
yeah, I
that's
mean,
so wild.
you've got him
Um
and Cole
yeah,
Kmet is getting a
fine
start.
happy medium. Cole Kmet.
Let's see what Cole
I
Kmet's done this year.
Man, I don't really like those two plays
Nothing.
with Komet, and and I don't even know if he's available.
There's your hope.
I think if he's healthy and I know he's starting to practice, I might just pick up and play Michael Mayer in Vegas and sort
Yeah,
of just have like a tight end handcuff because I
yeah,
think I think it's possible that Loveland gets more work after the bye,
it's true.
but we'll see. I mean,
You're good. Your audio is good.
cool. I'm just trying to connect my headphones. One second.
Yeah, I think yeah,
Nice.
those are some suspect plays. I don't he didn't really make any he hasn't really been aggressive on making any tight end moves. I guess I mean he didn't even play one last week, so it's an interesting move by Logue. But
Hmm.
um
Yeah.
yeah, I mean you just I mean Ant some questionable play. I mean questionable tags, I should say, but I mean he's got Rico as a handcuff to, if Chuba doesn't play. That situation's kind of sticky. Kind of sucks because Rico Dowdle's just rush for 200 yards. They're definitely going to use both. I think both backs in Carolina. I don't see how you can go away from a guy with 200 rushing yards. I mean,
Right. I
so that kind of
Hubbard didn't. Yeah, Hubbard's still not. I think they'll probably just keep Chuba out
that's what I think.
and yeah, and just roll with Rico.
Yeah,
But yeah, revenge narratives there.
yeah,
Tucker, man,
yeah, you're
Tucker
right.
Craft is back. Rome. Yeah, I think.
I got Anth.
Yeah, yeah, I got Anth too.
I mean, it's crazy looking at. I was looking at the like the points per game like receivers. Garrett Wilson and Rome are like three, like 4-5 or something like some ridiculous like
Yeah,
fantasy. I'm gonna look at this actually
yeah.
because I was just looking at it on average.
Mm,
Rome's 4 and Garrett Wilson 6. Sorry, that
yeah,
helps. Certainly
does
helps.
help. Yeah, that does help. And I think I was looking at it. Um, Anth's roster. I think I actually may I think I would I may consider sitting Zay Flowers and
Yep,
play
yep.
Pittman.
He has that option for sure.
But
Yep.
yeah, I man, he's just in such a brutal spot with Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but I
Pittman's
mean second week with Rush, maybe a little bit better game plan, you know. But the Rams also have a pretty good D. So tough.
yeah. I mean, he's got options, and I mean Logan really doesn't right now. So yeah, I got Anth in this one.
Yeah, same.
All right, man. It comes down to our
Do
matchup.
it.
Um, yeah, I mean, definitely like relatively lopsided. Well, I mean, 10 points difference in
Yeah. That's not
projection. I mean,
yeah.
nothing crazy, but yeah,
Right.
you look at that and then I start looking at my lineup. I'm like, this is fairly, I would say fairly even. I mean, it's that Sunday night game is going to be huge for us. I mean, I know I didn't really read what I saw the questionable tag come up today. I didn't even read what happened to him. Oh, wrist. He's fine. Okay. Um,
Yeah, see that's a rest day.
yeah, I just like I saw
Yeah.
that his status
Yeah,
change
yeah, right.
Wednesday feeling where you're like, what just happened?
Yeah, like this pops up on the injury report. It's like
Yeah.
what?
I'm like, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have I mean, obviously it's gonna come down to that at the end for us. I mean, you got Mahomes and Xavier Worthy, who I mean, the guy looked like he was really hurt in last week's game. I mean, I it got tough.
His ankle.
Yeah, he just was hobbling the
Yeah.
whole game. I mean, I mean, they have to play. I mean, they're
Yeah.
backs against the wall.
Yep. Yeah. And he's been getting like he Worthy's actually had like a really solid floor since he's been back. I know he hasn't, had massive games, but I think he had 17 and like almost 12. So like,
Yeah, it's good.
or yeah, 17, 11 since he's been back. Like he's been getting work. He's been getting, you know, almost, you know, 9 targets per game. So clearly like the focal point in the offense in terms of receivers. But I'm waiting for that deep ball to come, and I think it might come this week against Detroit. Super banged up secondary.
Yeah.
Um, and they're gonna have to score because I think Detroit's gonna be able to score. So Jacobs is in a really good spot. Brees should have a pretty stable floor. I think this could be a McBride game. We'll see.
Yeah.
And Javante theoretically is in a good spot against Carolina, and but we'll see. But I'm still waiting. I mean, Mahomes has been pretty much carrying my team for a lot of it, and I'm still waiting on Lamb. But I mean, like I said, I like where my team's at. I just haven't been. I've been like kind of underachieving, at least what my projections are, because my projections are always like,
And 20.
yeah, like relatively close to 115 plus, and I've been falling short of that every week. But yeah, I mean, I like where my team's at, and I like your team too. I mean, I think,
Yeah, I got some good, definitely got some
I
good
mean,
bright
your
spots.
receivers are,
I mean,
you know,
you don't get Jefferson this week. He's on bye, but
thank God.
yeah. So I mean, kind of stinks. I thought DJ Moore almost immediately after that trade with Ryan, like the next week. I mean, I know Rome was naturally going to have a kind of a you know second year jump, so to speak, with that offense and just his relationship with Caleb, but DJ Moore's still a really talented receiver, and he kind of, I mean, not that he like has been awful, but he certainly hasn't really done anything like super, super aggressive where I'm like, yeah, he can fill in kindly to my
Hmm.
third wide receiver flex spot, but we'll see. I mean, at Washington's a tough spot. I mean, we'll see what that offense does. Yeah, they just shut down the Chargers and had a bunch of sacks, so um,
Right.
I don't know. Chicago's not. They revamped a little bit, but I mean, I don't think their offensive line is anything to write home about. But so don't love that. Don't love that. I guess
Hmm.
substitution for Jefferson this week, but Emeka has been unbelievable.
He's a
Amon Ra
stud.
has been unbelievable. So I mean, those two guys are great. I'm going to need those big games out of those guys and Ferguson to keep kind of rolling because I mean, kind of talk about it. My running backs are, they're in tough spots this week too, and Charbonnet's not going away, so Walker does not have that complete backfield unless he's out, which you know, I don't foresee this week. So it's gonna be a tough matchup. Jags are playing pretty well, and then Jalen Warren coming back gets Cleveland. I mean, it's tough. It's a tough spot too. I mean, hopefully just volumes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, those
Yeah.
looking at your running backs and looking at mine, I'm like, damn, I got to make up some serious points from my receivers, which I don't know.
You
DJ Moore,
good?
we'll see, he's got to score. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got good. My
Yeah.
running backs are in good spots too. I mean, I could play.
I think this is going to be, I think we're going to have a high scoring game. Um, I think we both like legit could put up like 125.
Yeah,
So
I see it. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we're gonna split. I mean, I
Yeah.
actually I voted against myself last week because I just didn't think I was gonna overcome it. This is as even as I think it's gonna be for a matchup. Um,
Yep.
just I know projections are a little, I guess, sided your way, but I mean, I think there's holes, not holes, but one favors the other in certain spots that kind of make it even. So we'll see. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a good one. I mean, we're gonna get the great game, great Sunday night game that we're gonna get the end
Yeah.
product.
Yeah.
So
We'll be sweating that out. For sure. But I like this. I like and then obviously the Monday night game, you have the hammer with DJ Moore,
yeah, I forgot.
depending on what happens. But
Yeah, true.
yeah, man, I mean, I think it's gonna be high scoring. So and in high scoring games, like that can go either way.
Yeah, you
So
just need one player to
be
pop off.
tight.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if we necessarily have to do it. I mean, I think we're getting close to that time of the
Yep.
power rankings. I mean, I don't know how much time you
Next
want
week.
to hit to it. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm cool with that because I think right now it's a little jumbled up in the middle, and we'll get to
Yep.
some separation a little bit. I think. I mean, there's
Yep.
2-2, I think, on either side, just record wise, but the middle is wide open right now. So
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think it's easier to do on even weeks too, because then you get we'll get teams that are 4-2, we'll get teams that are 3-3, and we'll get teams that are 2-4. I think it's a little bit clearer that way.
Takeaway.
So yeah, I'm good with doing that starting in week 7.
Nice. And we're gonna I don't know if I mean appreciate the effort from the commission of putting a schedule together for guests, but we're gonna try obviously to get somebody on as much as we can, for every week. It is tough to coordinate three guys' schedules on a Wednesday night
Yeah.
is typically when we do it. Sometimes Thursday if we have to, but typically it's gonna be Wednesday night. I will say, watch this app, tune in next week. I think we have some good stuff that we're gonna be putting together. Well, a little week later than we probably anticipated, but it's going to have some good stuff for the league and some things we've been waiting to kind of hear. So we'll see what happens.
Hell yeah. Looking forward to a good week 6 and moving week. We start power rankings next week. That's when things start to get real, man, if they haven't already. Because I don't know, we got 2 teams on this week. Next week, I can pull this up in real time. Next week, we got 2 more teams on by. And then week 8,
There's got to be some
we got
months.
6
Yeah, I was going to
teams
say
on by in week 8.
8 or 9. Yeah, I
So
figured that was going to be
I
the
think I think most of my team is on a bye in week 8.
talk that one up.
Yeah. So gotta stack some wins before that.
Got a couple
But
weeks to build up to that, but yeah,
yeah,
good to have you back on, Snai. Good luck to all the
hell
man
yeah.
this week, and
Yeah,
back next week.
hell yeah.
All right,
Peace.
man.